Hey guys, what's up? It's Looney TNT. So I want to start off by saying thank you for everybody for that fan funding stuff. It's never asked, but it's super appreciated. Even if it's $1, you know, that means a lot to me and a lot to the channel. So thank you for the people that have been doing that to start off the video. But today's video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about the best PvP healers for 6.2. Now, there are two healers that are doing absolutely amazing at the moment. Gear will scale, so we'll kind of see, depending on the middle and the end, on who is the best. But the first one we're going to talk about, I like to do a lot of research, and I like to go check out a lot of different forums and see what people are doing, what PvPers are thinking, what they're complaining about. And the #1 healer ranked out of everything, everywhere I checked out, everywhere I go, everybody I talk to, it's the Paladin. The Paladin by far was the best healer in 6.1 for PvP, and at the moment it looks like they could be the best for 6.2 and beyond if for this expansion, if things continue to go the way they go. I guess what a lot of people are saying is the gameplay for the Paladin is fairly easy. They have a lot of insta-cast spells. They have their bubbles. There's a lot of things they can do to contribute with stuns and things. So that by far is just making them the best healing class at the moment for PvP. Coming in close second though, and a lot of people are starting to mention this, is the Resto Druid. I could say Druid wrong. It might be Druid, however you want to pronounce it. I apologize if I pronounce anything wrong. It's just the way I say it, and so I'm sorry. But the Druid is a very, very powerful healer when played correctly. You know, you could argue they're a little bit squishy when they're getting hit, but they have so many tools to be able to utilize. And I've seen so many different types of gameplay from the Druid when I'm fighting him as an Affliction Warlock. I've seen a lot of them versus melee on, you know, they'll put their health over time spells and go into bear and help do a little bit of damage with it, and it's very interesting. And then a lot of them, you know, they stay back. They continue to use their animal forms for their runs, their sprints, or whatever they're working, their dash, I believe it is. Their root system, like I've been gardening a lot, okay, so it's all about the root system. But they use their roots and they use their cyclones, and they're such a fun class, and you know, insta cast spells everywhere, and the hots are just really strong. So that's another class that has been heavily talked about lately. So those are the two classes that have been talked about a lot, and two classes that I've had a hard time with. For me personally, I think I've been having a harder time with the Resto Druid, but you know, I haven't seen too many Paladins at the moment, but we're going to start seeing them pretty soon because the PvP season is here, and we're going to do a lot. So I'm going to try to get out of those battlegrounds and start getting into some 2s and 3s. And, you know, what the goal is I'm going to try to hit 2K rating on my Affliction Lock. The Affliction Lock is one of my harder classes to play. I don't know. It's just personal preference that I have a hard time with it. It's not that it is the hardest. It's just for me, keeping up those dots and make sure, and when they're dispelled, they're back up, and it's just a fun class to play. I'm having a lot of fun with it. But once I hit that 2K rating, maybe I'll make a in-depth PvP guide to show you guys exactly what it takes to be an Affliction Warlock. If you guys want that, leave it in a comment. Thank you guys for watching my videos. I said in the beginning of the video, but thank you guys for the fan funding stuff. I call it a tip because it's like, hey, you're just giving me a tip rather than a donation. A lot of Twitch streamers get that stuff, and it's kind of funny that YouTubers are allowed to get that stuff now. So it's kind of cool, and thank you guys for that. And I'll talk to you guys soon.